Hello there everybody, it is Tegan here again today. Long time no see. I haven't made a video in over a week and I miss it, and the reason for it is because of exams and stuff. Because I'm in the last term of the year, there are exams and assignments and stuff. So that's where I have been. And that's where I'll be for the next couple of weeks. So if there's not as many videos over the next couple of weeks, then that is why. But it is the beginning of a new month, and so I thought that I would do something that I haven't done in a very long time, and that is a wrap-up. Now, if you don't know, I have been in the biggest reading slump of my entire life over the last couple of months, and I haven't finished very many books at all. But over the last 2 months, I managed to finish 4. And I thought I would share that with you. So this is my September and my October wrap-up. I know it's not that many books, but I am slowly getting out of my reading slump, and I love it, and I'm loving getting back into reading. So I did read 4 books over the last 2 months, and I guess I will get right into it and share with you guys what I read over the last 2 months. So the first book that I'm going to be showing you is Dreamology by Lucy Keating. So this book is the book that I was reading for the book club that I was in. I did enjoy it. It wasn't my favorite book of all time, but I did enjoy it. I would probably give it 3.75 out of 5 stars. It wasn't perfect, but it also wasn't terrible. I did enjoy it. It was a fun read, and I'm glad that I read it. Basically what this book is about is it's about a girl named Alice who has been dreaming up this boy, Max, for as long as she can remember. And they've been having adventures every single night. Like, in her dreams, they've been going on adventures every single night. And then one day, she moves to a new place, and this Max that's been in her dreams is in one of her classes at school. And she has to figure out what she's doing with her life, what's going on, why this dream Max has suddenly become real life Max. So I would definitely recommend this book to people. I enjoyed it. It was a fun read, and yeah. The second book that I read over the last 2 months was, it's sort of a book. I mean, it's not a novel, but it's still a book. And that is Forever Young, The Story of Troye Sivan by Alana Wolf. I saw this when I was in Brisbane with a few of my friends, and we were just like, we have to get it. It's Troye. It's Troye. And it's not like an official book or anything. Like, it's not written by Troye, but it was a fun and fast read. And I did know all of the stuff that was in this book, but it was still fun to read through it and just feel more pride for little Troye, because I love him so much. Basically, it's just like writing, and then there's also pictures and stuff throughout it, and quotes and stuff throughout it as well. It was a fun and fast read, and I really enjoyed reading it, and yeah, I just love Troye so much, so anything that has to do with him, I'll immediately buy, because it's Troye, and Troye is beautiful and amazing, and I just love him so much. So 5 out of 5 stars to this book for me, because it is about Troye. But yeah, if you enjoy Troye, if you like Troye Sivan at all, then I would definitely recommend picking this up, and you may learn something new that you didn't know about him before. And the last 2 books that I'm going to be sharing with you today are actually rereads, because who doesn't love a little bit of a reread? And the first one was The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. This was actually a book that I had to read for school, believe it or not. We got to read Hunger Games for school, and we're actually doing an essay on it right now. It's going to be an in-class essay, but yeah, we're writing stuff about this book and a few other things. But yeah, and I was like, okay, I've read Hunger Games multiple times in the past. I know everything about it. I'm going to love this so much. So thank you, English class, for allowing me to read this again. But yeah, as you can see, I had to put some sticky notes and stuff inside of it. But I love Hunger Games so much. It's one of my favorite trilogies, and I'm so happy that I got to read it again and love it again. If you don't know what The Hunger Games is about, if for some reason you have no idea what The Hunger Games is about, basically about a girl named Katniss who lives in this world where there are 12 districts. The world has been split into 12 districts, and basically every year they have this thing called the Hunger Games. And basically what the Hunger Games is they take 2 tributes, a boy and a girl aged 12 to 17 from each district, and they put them into a fight to the death. And yeah, but it's so interesting. I love these books so much, and they will always receive 5 out of 5 stars from me because I love The Hunger Games so much. I love it so much. And finally, the fourth and final book that I read in the last 2 months was this beautiful thing. It is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling, the illustrated edition, illustrated by Jim Kay. And I love this thing so much. Like, I read it before. I got it as soon as it came out last year. And the reason why I read this was because I was hoping to pick up Chamber of Secrets this month, which is the one that came out this month because they're coming out with one every year. But I didn't end up getting to pick it up this month. But I did read this one, and I love this so much. Like, honestly, if you haven't looked inside of it, you need to, because it is literally the most beautiful thing that I have ever laid my eyes on. Like, Jim Kay did the best job at illustrating this book. I mean, look at that. And then there's just like pages that are just fully colored, and it's just the most beautiful thing that I've ever laid my eyes on. Trolls. Look at that. Beautiful. It's literally such a beautiful book, and I love Harry Potter so much. It's like my favorite thing in the entire world, and so rereading these books is one of the best things, and I've read this series so many times I've lost count. But yeah, I love this illustrated edition of Harry Potter, and obviously 5 out of 5 stars to me because it's Harry Potter, and Harry Potter could never receive less than 5 out of 5 stars from me because it is perfect. But yeah, I loved rereading this month, and the illustrations just always make me so happy, and I cannot wait to pick up the illustrated edition of Chamber of Secrets, hopefully this month. So yeah, these were the 4 books that I read in the months of September and October, and I'm so happy to be back into reading. Like, I've missed it so much, and I'm just honestly so happy to be back into it. And yeah, I'm hoping to read a lot this month, hopefully, and if not, because I do have a lot of exams, I am coming into summer, so hopefully I'll get a lot of reading done then. I also did start a few books this month that I'm like between 50 pages to halfway into them, and so I'm very excited to finish all of those, and yeah. So now moving into just a little bit of an announcement from me. There are 2 concert diaries coming that I have not filmed yet. One of them is from the 5 Seconds of Summer concert that I went to at the beginning of October that I still have not filmed the concert diary for, and that's just because they take up a lot of time and I don't always have enough time to just sit down and film it. And so that will hopefully be coming soon. And then I also went and saw With Confidence on Sunday night, just 3 days ago, 3 days ago. And so I will be doing a concert diary for that one as well. And so those are both coming, and I'm very excited to get them out to you guys. I'm very excited to film them because I love talking about concerts. It's great. I love re-experiencing them. And yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a big thumbs up, and I would really appreciate that. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite book that you read in the last month was. Mine was probably Harry Potter because it's Harry Potter, and Harry Potter will always be, like, whenever I read it, it's always got to be my favorite because it's Harry Potter. But let me know what your guys' was. I'd love to know. And you can subscribe to my channel if you want to be told when I make new videos. I make bookish videos, fandom-y videos, and music-y type videos. So if any of that sounds of any interest to you, then you should totally hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, that's about it for this video today. I'm Tegan, this is Bookwormia, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hello there everybody, it is Tegan here again today, and for this video I am going to be doing the Totally Should've book tag, which I was tagged to do by